it's time to excavate. For this part of the game, we have super pumped music, even though this is something that you're supposed to take your time with. For this part of the game, you'll be pointing the Wii Remote at the screen. Now let's start by going over the screen layout. The gauge at the top of the screen is the fossil's health gauge. If it runs out, excavation ends in failure. Time elapsed is shown on the upper right, and the percentage of the fossil you have excavated is shown below that. You need to successfully excavate 100% of the fossil. After excavating a fossil, you're given a rating depending on how fast you excavate it and how much of its health gauge remains. Icons on the bottom of the screen are your tools. Let's go over each of them. Use the control stick to rotate the fossil. Z button to zoom in and C to zoom out. Got it. Good way to start excavation is to scan the fossil block using the scanner. This will help you know the position of the fossil inside. Point at it and press A. Go ahead and scan the block for more than 3 seconds. Where's my... There we go. There it is. Look at it. You always get this fossil first, by the way. Great! Using the scanner is the key to excavating the fossil safely. Next, let's use the bomb to blast away a large chunk of the rock. I usually start with the bomb anyways. I was about to say I never use the bomb, but that's not true. It's the hammer. I, like, rarely ever use the hammer, I think. I mostly use bomb, laser, and then drill? Or maybe it was bomb, laser, and hammer. It's been a long time since I've done this. To select a tool, point at the icon with the Wii Remote and press A. Bombs blast away rocks surrounding them and are limited. But yeah, okay. I know what to do. All right, let's set some bombs, because that's safe. Boom. Bomb set. Be sure to place a bomb that it won't hurt the fossil when it blows. Next, let's use the laser. I love the laser. It's my favorite of them. Just cut that bad boy off. Whoop. Take a little off the top. Just shave this bad boy down. Sumash! Gaijin, welcome to stream. Thank you for the cheer, my dude. Much appreciated. I want to scan the fossil again to make sure that I don't accidentally hit it while I'm lasering all this off. Normally, I would have used all my bombs first before doing this. Ah, dang it. Yep, I hit it. This is why I like to scan, and then immediately after scanning, use the laser. But the tutorial won't let me do that. Ah, there we go, 50%. Nice job! The key to laser is to move it slowly. Use the scanner beforehand so you know where the fossil is. Make sure you don't hit it. Yep. Let's go over to the hammer. To use the hammer, you're just going to swing this bad boy and literally hit it with a frigging hammer. Come on. There we go. Had to move away from my mic a little bit so I didn't hit it while I was swinging. I think the drill normally does it. Normally, the best way that I do this is I, like, use 5 bombs, and then I cut off what the bombs didn't get with the laser. And then sometimes I'll use the hammer, but normally I go to the drill and try and drill a lot of it off. It depends on how well the laser and the bombs did before I make that decision. Oh, dude, 69%. Ah, there it goes. It was very quick. Nice. Yeah, just bust this bad boy apart. Come on. There you go. Very good. Very good. Normally, excavation wouldn't take this long, but because it's the tutorial and it's forcing me to do it a certain way, it's taking longer. Also, it's been a while since I did this, but normally I excavate much faster than this, I promise you. We will not be taking this long every single time we excavate a Spectrobe fossil. They say I have to get to 90% before it lets me switch off of this. Ah, dang it. Whatever. It's fine. See, like right here, I don't want to be using the hammer. I want to be using the drill right now, but the game is forcing my hand. Give me 90% already, you cowards. There. All right. There you go. The key to using the hammer is effectively how hard to swing. Next, let's go to the drill. It's very useful. Yada, yada. Yeah. Sumash! Gaijin, thank you again for the cheer. So that hitting noise you hear, that's not me hurting the fossil. That's the thing warning me, like, hey, you're hitting the fossil. So we did not damage it when it does that noise. Which is why the drill is normally the best way to do it is to tap. At least in my experience. That's how I normally do it. If you hold it too much, then you're going to end up really hurting the fossil. But if you tap it, then you can get away with a lot. Normally, I'd want to bring out the blower here and blow away a lot of the debris. Because a lot of this, like, a lot of these small chunks would come off with the blower. And it'd be easier to see what needs to be drilled. But again, the tutorial is kind of like... It's got my hands tied, unfortunately. Ah, there we go, blower. So now it's nothing but debris. But, so when it makes that noise, it'll do that even outside of tutorial. But when it makes that noise, it means all you have to do is blow it off and then you're done. but I normally like to take out the blower early to blow off a bunch of the chunks to tell what still needs to be drilled. Hey, we still got a B rank out of that. That's good. After you've excavated the fossil, you'll get a rating. The higher the rating, the higher the Spectrobes level. This concludes the excavation tutorial. Remember, practice makes perfect. Yep. I'm playing... Are you playing this on an actual Wii or are you using an emulator? Neither. I'm playing this on my Wii U. Use the hammer ability to destroy your own hammer. Or to destroy your television, I mean. Can't wait for Sunday Sly Cooper stream. Dude, neither can I. I tell you what. I literally, after I finished streaming it on Wednesday, I was like, dude, I just want to play... I just want to play more, I want to play more Sly, but I have to wait until Sunday. Also, Dragoon, welcome to stream. Good to see you. How far in the game are you? I just got here. We're still in tutorial land, so you haven't missed much at all. Alright, the fossil should be nice and clean now. Now all you have to do is awaken the Spectrobe sleeping within. One Spectrobe wake-up call coming right up. Okay, all you have to do is select the fossil you want to awaken. Thankfully, in this game, you do not have to shout at your Spectrobes. Let's go over how to awaken a fossil. First, select an awaken. Yeah. Excavate and awaken. Hit me up with this Torga. Awaken this bad boy. You might have noticed it said exchange there as well. We'll talk about that later. But I love the exchange ability. Each Spectrobe has a melody that will awaken from its fossilized state. First, listen to the melody and try to remember how it goes. Swing the Wii remote vertically on blue and the nunchuck on pink. Swing the correct order to wake the Spectrobe. After you awaken it, you'll have a new child, and you can name them whatever you like. Got it. Here we go. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. I much prefer... I love that they kept the music kind of deal, where it's still about, it's about, noise that awakens the Spectrobes, but I much prefer this, musical note thing instead of having to shout at my DS screen. You awaken Torga. This Spectrobe will become a fast combo attack fighter if you evolve it. Give the Spectrobe a name. You can rename the Spectrobe later if you like. All right, chat, what are we going to name it? We're going to name our Spectrobes. We'll nickname them, and I'll let chat decide nicknames. So what do you guys want to name Torga? Obviously, he's like a little hot-wheeled Spectrobe, so, you know. That's the theme he has going. He is also fire attribute, if I remember correctly. Bam, 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 bam. I guess the Wii U is technically an emulator. You have me there, chat. Torque, drift, wheels, skids. Zoro. Why Zoro? Isn't that a character from One Piece? I cannot fit Lightning McQueen. You only have 6 digits. It's unfortunate, but this game is back when they only gave you a couple of digits. Why? You gotta... 3 people have said Zoro, but I have to know why. You have to tell me why Zoro. I need a reason for that name. To name it so fast. I mean, I'll name it Zoro. I just want to know why. Because the name is cool? That's the only reason? I'm not naming it McMean. That's a horrible name. This poor thing doesn't deserve to go through its life named McMean. I'll name it Zoro. I don't know why, but we're gonna name it Zoro. 3 or 4 people said Zoro. Look, Gina, we have a bouncy new child form. A regular bundle of energy. You guys are... It's like you're already a married couple. Yeah, it must be really happy to be awakened from that fossil after who knows how long. The Spectrobes awakened here are automatically sent to an incubator room. From there, you can check a Spectrobe status and change them in and out of your Cosmolink. Pretty neat, huh? Open the lab system and choose Spectrobes to view the incubator rooms. Unfortunately, I forgot that this game has a little bit of a lengthy tutorial section. It's not, super long, but as you can tell, we're still going through it. But they really, they, revamped a lot of this game compared to the first 2, so it needed a lot of explanation for people coming into the 3rd game. Only child Spectrobes have the ability to search for items buried in the ground. Click search team, words. Hello, Zoro. Here you can switch which child Spectrobes you have in your Cosmolink. Go ahead and set a child Spectrobe you've awakened in your search team. 3 slots on the top of the screen is your search team. 6 slots below belong to an incubator room. In order to move a Spectrobe icon, point it and press A. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. Boom, he's done it. You successfully moved it to your search team. You can switch freely between them. Got it. We good. Hold down Z to change it. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. See you, Master, using the lab system yet? I have a surprise for you. Another new machine. It's a data machine. What does it do? It's like an encyclopedia on all the stuff you've come across so far. Use it to learn more about Spectrobes, item, places, you name it. Okay, so it's excavate, awaken, and set a lineup. Now that we have that down, let's go collect tons of fossils. Not so fast, Hyperboy. Awakening a fossil only gets you a child form Spectrobe. Child forms have their uses, but we're gonna need some more adult Spectrobes to help us in battle. You have a point there, Gina. Only 2 Spectrobes won't cut it in a tough battle. That's why we need to evolve child forms into adult forms. The only problem is, the Spectrobes here in the Kaio system are slightly different from ours back in Nanairo. So you think the method for evolving them is different? Precisely. Let's go talk to Radice. Maybe he knows something that could help us. Good idea. Next stop, Radice's house. Yes, there are 6 planets in this game? I think in this game, thank you for fast traveling me. I'm pretty sure in this game there's Watera, and then there's a planet for every element, and then there's a 7th planet that is a bit of a surprise. So I won't say what it is, but there are 7 planets overall, I believe. Chaos, shouldn't the main character know all this after 2 games? Well, as you might have just heard Gina say, she just said that it's different in the Kaio system, so they don't know how to do it in this region because it's not the same as where the other 2 games were, which was Nanairo. So no, they shouldn't. It's just like in Kingdom Hearts, where every time a new Kingdom Hearts game happens, Sora forgets literally everything and has to start all over. Well, now I see you have awakened the Spectrobe from its slumber. Well done, my young Spectrobe masters. In order to help Spectrobes grow, you'll need to feed them minerals. Minerals come in various colors, and their effectiveness varies greatly by type. There are also special minerals that raise attack or defense. I recommend you try finding some. Got it. What about evolving Spectrobes, Radice? Do you know anything about that? Evolution. I know that Spectrobes have 3 forms, child, adult, and evolved. Child forms cannot battle, but they can find buried objects like minerals and other Spectrobe fossils. They evolve into adult forms, and adult Spectrobe is strong and can battle the crawl. And their final form, most powerful form, is evolved. Amazing creatures, really. But I'm afraid the method of evolving them is only known to Spectrobe Masters. Perhaps you can find a clue inside the former Spectrobe Master's cave. Cave? What cave? It was home to the Spectrobe Master who lived here on Ritera some 30 years ago. I have no doubt he knew how to evolve the Spectrobes here on this planet. Look for some clues there. The Spectrobe Master's cave, huh? Let's go check it out, Rollin. Right behind you, Gina. Very well then. Exit through the main gate and follow the main road. Cross sunny grassland until you reach the Valley of Mist. There you will find a cave entrance on the face of a cliff. Alright, Spectrobe Master's cave. I did not mean to talk to you again. Leave me alone. I still haven't gotten my mac and cheese. Why did Komayinu unevolve? The game works under the assumption that Rollin always has an unevolved Komayinu because he's the mascot of the game. Komayinu is. Abo, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Wasn't the combat improved a great deal in this game? Yes, by far. The combat in this game is, like, way more fun because Rollin can actually fight. And Rollin also gets, like, 5 different weapon types you can try. And there are different weapons that do different things. It's all really good. Yo, open this friggin' door. You don't really want to leave the village, do you? It's crawling with crawl out there, so to speak. Yeah, but we have to go find the Spectrobe Master's cave. Sorry, but even if I did open the gate, you wouldn't get very far. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? The crawl destroyed the bridge, so there's no way across the river. We'd like to repair it, but that's just not possible with the crawl around. Leave it to us. We'll get rid of those pesky crawl for you. You will? Really? In that case, hold on while I open the gate. Be careful out there. There's a crawl by the bridge that's bigger than the rest. You should save before you leave. There's a save point in front of the photon drive in the center of the village. Ah, yes, the photon drive that everyone knows what it looks like. I don't think you can scan in the village for minerals. I'm pretty sure there aren't any minerals in the village. Defeat the crawl at the bridge. I did not mean to talk to you again. Leave me alone. So this is going to be our first mini-boss. I would also not say that the combat in this game is, like, phenomenal. It's, like, it's nothing to be written down in the history books. But it's you know, relatively simplistic and fun, and that's all it needs to be. It's definitely much better than the other two games.
Bet you anything that's the one that took out that bridge.
Bigger than I would have guessed. Better go slow.
Hey, Rollin, what's the matter with you? What'd I just say?
Yeah, well, you know how Rollin be, Gina. Hey, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Big Boy over there. Oh, you can't! You hit me during the cutscene! That's against the rules! Wait a second. That's illegal. No, you don't. I rolled right into that because I'm a genius. All right, kill all these small fries first. Get them up out of here. 6 experience is pretty darn good, I would say. Where's my boy? Where do they all keep coming from? There's so many of them. Hey, level 6, not bad. All right. No, there's still more. Oh my goodness, that thing's level 8. I didn't want to fight you yet. I'd really appreciate it if you just, like, went somewhere else until I was ready for you. I'll deal with you momentarily. Ah, nice and level up. I forgot you get full health on level ups. Very nice. There we are. Go away. All right, hi. Yeah, get him. Get him. Oh, no. My boy. I should get at it. Yep, I was about to say I should dodge this, and then I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. Nope. Lock on, you idiot. Why am I not locked on? Come back. No, that's the other... Whoops. Curse you, motion controls. Come back. There we go. All right, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting back in it. Come back. No, come back. Ah, dude. Teleportation is so sick. I love it. You're done, bud. Never mind, you're not done. No, die! Got him. Easy 34 experience. Later, nerd. All right. Success. He's done it. Oh my goodness, just a second. My ear was itching like crazy. I had to take off my headset. No more crawl around here. That was a good workout. Let's go tell the gatekeeper. They should be able to fix the bridge now. How impressive is their technology? Like, how long is it going to take to fix this bridge? That doesn't seem like an easy job. Thank you for the rice ball. Hey, okay, so look. We'll see a lot of these throughout the game. You can see the symbol on it. The symbol dictates what element your child Spectrobe has to be. And as you can see, our little boy here is fire, which means he can bust this open. Get it, buddy. Get it. That is incredibly dangerous. We should have stepped back. Bum, bum. So being in here is actually going to be, like, pointless for us, basically. I'll go ahead and give you guys a sneak preview for those of you who don't know. Also, you can see this isn't on the minimap. But we have this right here. This little pedestal, which has a nice little symbol on it. Hey, Gina, what do you make of this? I think it's some kind of stone marker, but it looks really old. Doesn't this symbol-like picture here remind you of a Spectrobe? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if that means there's some kind of connection with Spectrobes we haven't figured out yet. Wish I knew what it could be. I mean, so far we haven't gotten any sort of reaction out of this thing. Ah, this is driving me crazy. What are we supposed to do here? All right, and we can't do anything with it for now, but we'll be able to later in the game. All right, then. Definitely, whenever we see these little white marks, we want to make sure we go ahead and grab some gems. Because it's basically just free experience. Also, it levels up my boy here. Oh, no, wait. No, come back. Come back. That is that's a crawl one that he'll try to pick up immediately. But when he does, it'll summon crawl. And I'm actually going to fight the crawl, so I'll do it. But whenever you see those black ones, it means that it's going to summon a crawl. Or crawl, like, multiple, plural, to fight. I should level up my other boy a little bit. Plus, that guy's low on HP. We need to rename these guys, too, eventually. Well, actually, I'll probably hatch. They're not eggs. But I'll probably get the fossil of their first forms, because I want to get their child forms at some point, too. And then we'll just replace these guys with them. If we even use them in the team long term, that is. There we go. Was there still more? There is. Get him. Nice. Easy experience gain. Thank you. You actually fight the... That's another crawl one because it's glinting purple instead of white. But you actually fight the first boss in this game relatively soon. So that's why I wanted to get a little bit of experience. You okay there? There you go. Yes! Mystery pod. Oh, I get a sudden in my throat. We don't know what it is. But we will know once we start excavating it. The reason why I'm running around right now is because I want to get more fossils.
Go.
Plus minerals always help. But mostly I'm trying to find more fossils, like the one we just got. So that way we can get back to doing more excavation, because I love excavating. That's mine. Thank you.
Go.
We might not be able to get any more fossils other than the one that we got. There might not be any other that spawn in this area.
Go.
But I can dream. Yeah, there we go. There was one more. Ah, nice and level up. I think it actually made the game stutter for a second. All right, we're good. Let's get out of here.